And we're back. American Wannabes podcast. Let's get those intros first. We have Este Way.
What's up, guys? Jerry G from HP.
And then we have...
Jesus the Poet in the building, and Facebook is down, and so is Instagram, and the fucking world is going into a fucking mayhem.
And then we also have...
Fern.
That was like 2 weeks ago, bro.
What's wrong with you?
That was 2 weeks ago. I'm sorry.
Remember when that shit happened? That was crazy, huh?
Yeah,
And it never came back.
I'm still 2000 and
We
late.
should have started this episode like with fucking beards and fucking like all cracked out. Like we don't know what the
dude,
fuck
I'm
to do. No, it's all good. People know.
Yeah,
And I'm Chris Zaragoza. Chrissy Picks on your local social medias and networks.
Crazy Patreon? Is what he said.
Chrissy Picks.
Crazy.
No, he said
Crazy
Patreon.
Chrissy Pimps. I don't know.
Picks.
On local social medias and networks and fucking it's crazy, man.
What's going on, fellas? What's new?
Well, dude,
No, we talk about
Facebook is down. Okay.
Fuck it. Facebook's down.
No,
we're
I'm kidding.
we're a
I'm
little
kidding.
ahead.
It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Facebook's still down.
Nah, dude, we're fucking just, I'm preparing for a trip to Hawaii, apparently.
He's got a red Ferrari outside.
Mm-hmm.
It's a T-top.
mustache home.
He has a red T-top. You do kind of look like the new Magnum PI. The guy that plays him now?
Oh, pinche, what's his name?
The guy from fucking...
Jay Hernandez.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a compliment because Jerry likes Jay Hernandez.
I do. He is hot.
He wants to fuck Jay
Yeah,
Hernandez.
he
do?
is hot. Yeah,
Why?
he's hot.
Ever since... What movie was he in?
Crazy Beautiful.
Blue
Crazy
Crush?
beautiful.
Crazy beautiful.
And then,
that's
was he
right.
in Varsity Blues or Friday Night Lights?
Varsity Blues.
Friday Night Lights them in.
Friday
Yeah,
Night
Friday
Lights.
Night
He was
Lights.
in Varsity Blues is before his time.
Yeah.
Varsity Blues is fucking Dawson's Creek. That movie's dope.
That fool, I heard he got discovered in like an elevator, fool. Somebody just saw him, was like, "You're hot." One of the movies. Like that.
No way.
Yeah, for real.
see that.
Not at the mall. At the mall. He got somebody hit him up at the mall.
Ashton Kutcher got blew up like that.
Of course.
Modeling though.
They saw him and they were like, "Oh yeah, you would be a great model." And they made him do underwear model for Calvin Klein. And then after that, he just started acting. And then went as an actor.
That's how it happens for models. They just get discovered out on the street by
But
someone.
who would have
that
thought?
doesn't-
Because they say models are like dumb and airheads, but he's actually really funny and smart.
Yeah.
But he can play a good airhead.
Oh,
Fucking
he's
great
a
airhead.
great airhead.
Butterfly effect.
He's like
I
the
still
type of
think about
guy that
movie.
my girlfriends in high school would cheat
Dude,
on
where's
me
my
with.
car? Fuck.
I remember my girlfriend cheated on me, fool. Hijo su puta madre, güey. And fucking, I remember my girlfriend cheated on me with the dumbest fucking person in the world.
That's her type.
Is this picture?
That's obviously her type.
This is regular episode.
That was
So
an
she has a
upgrade.
type.
It was an upgrade.
So she has a type.
Yeah, so she has a
No,
type.
no, no. This guy was fucking dumb. Like dumb way.
How?
Dumb. Like I was in one portable, he was in the
Nah,
other one.
okay.
The other one was a dumber portable, fool. Like, you know what I mean? And dude, she was like talking to him.
He's like,
I
I
saw
thought he
her-
was gonna be like, what was I talking about?
Wait, what?
And yeah, I saw them walking to class together one time. And I was like, what the fuck's going on over there? And like, and then he was like giggling. Pendejo. Figúrate el Raúl, güey. Fucking-
I was gonna say, Raúl.
A la Raúl Reyes.
Dude, that's why you don't like Ro.
And I knew, you had a gut feeling.
My girlfriend.
Right? You had a gut feeling like, hey, something's up. Like, algo está pasando ahí, güey. Like, I see la mirada. I recognize la mirada, güey. And she was a little bit more flirty. So then I fucking confronted her one time on the phone. Because then I remember we were calling, and then remember the phone, like, when it would break, it would get silent. And that's when the incoming calls coming.
Yeah, yeah.
Landlines. And then I was like, hey, is someone calling you? And she's like, no. Anyways, I gotta go. And I was like, hey, something's up. Like, this doesn't feel right.
I've had that. I've had that exact same fucking phone call. Exact.
That feeling
And I
is
said,
horrible.
I
Yeah.
literally said, this doesn't feel right. And she goes like, oh my God, can you stop? And then I was like, fuck. And then I told her, and then I called, I was like, hey, call me back like later tonight. It was like at 7. I was like, call me like before you go to sleep, like at 9, just to say goodnight. She didn't call me. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I waited, and the next day I was, dude, why didn't you call me? He's like, I forgot.
I fell asleep.
I fucking fell asleep. It's because she was on the phone with that dude.
Or
And then
Raúl.
fucking the next day, I did the same
call him
thing,
Raúl.
and I was like,
Call him
call me
Raúl.
before you go to sleep. And I called her. And I called her twice. She fucking
line
picked
was
up.
busy.
She's like, what? And I was like, dude, like, why didn't you fucking say goodnight? I told you goodnight. And I was talking to her, and then the thing was coming in. Ding, ding, the call. And I'm like, who's calling
She
you?
was like, don't call me for 5 minutes.
yeah. Fuck, fool. So I told her, like, who's calling you?
Time.
2, 3, 4, 5.
5 minutes. I did.
Man, I've been that guy, though. I've been what you're doing. I've been there, fool. What about when there's another call coming in and they get like extra excited? Well, I gotta go. Like,
Yeah, exactly. So then I told her, like, hey, If you're calling somebody else, you're talking. Just tell me. Just fucking tell me. If you want to end this shit, just tell me. You know, hard.
No, don't tell me.
And they don't say. They're like, no, everything. No, stop. And then I just get them mad to where they want to tell me like, no, I'm fucking dude. This is fucking stupid. You know what? Fuck this. Like, so you're not fucking worth it, dude. Just fucking tell me right now, dude. And she's like, all right then, yeah, I am.
And you're like, why did you have to tell me that?
But why?
Why? And I was like, who? No, it started off strong, and then it started off like fucking vulnerable and like weak. I'm like, who? fucking who? Just fucking tell me who. And it's just like,
But you already know.
it's. And then she said the name, and I'm like, him? I'm gonna beat his fuck. Don't fucking touch him. You leave him alone. It just happened. How? We just talked, and I don't know. It just happened. Like, what
You were in the 7th grade at this time too? Todavía?
I was in 8th grade.
Oh shit! Damn.
I was in 8th grade. I was in 8th grade.
Grown ass problems over here.
I lived fast, bro. I lived a fast life. And then I went home. I know. It was so funny because I was like in 8th grade and like I'm young and I'm over here in the hallway yelling. Trying to fight him for it, and then the teacher came out, hey, knock it off. And I was like, she's cheating on me. like really, dog? Like, holding hands is cheating? Like, cheating was just like a strong word.
And the teacher's like,
son, get the fuck out of my face. My wife really cheated on me last night.
You want to know?
my wife fucked the librarian.
I've been drinking it for 5 months, you motherfucker.
You want to see cheating? Come to my house.
Yeah. Son, you haven't seen cheating until you catch your wife with the pool boy every.
The bull boy, he's over there all up in that ass. Looking at that.
Let's go right now, honey.
You want to compare your problems to mine? Come on. Anyways, fuck it.
I'm raising 3 kids on my own. She left me.
But that's how
I could give you the whole movie, but you get the fucking point. We made a big
I wasn't
scene.
talking to girls at that level like that. Like, it was surface. Like,
Well, I was
you guys
telling
were
girls-
getting
Yeah, I was just getting played on all the time. I would like make out with a girl, I think it's going somewhere, then next day she's not even talking to me. I'm like, okay, the fuck. Or like shit like that. She's like,
Yeah,
oh no, I'm
like-
with somebody else now. Oh fuck, thanks for fucking.
You
letting
go
me
out
know.
for a week, but you don't even talk.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
I'd
like-
go out with the girl for a week. I would talk to her once.
Innocent shit, fool.
And Jerry thought, that was last week.
Yeah.
Hands
Still
one
happens, fool.
time, and then I was too scared to talk to her for a week. You're talking on the phone with them and everything. Dang, you were.
That's because I have full on fucking relationships
It's called
and
having a
shit.
girlfriend.
I was scared. In middle school, it was like
Yeah, we just
I
walk
had a
around
girlfriend.
holding hands.
Yeah.
Kiss. Can't
I
wait for the
never-
bell to ring so I can get that kiss. That's all I
Yeah,
was.
yeah. I was not talking on the phone with any
Fool,
girl.
I was kissing girls in kindergarten. What the fuck are you talking about? Wait, like who the fuck are you? I was fucking kissing girls in kindergarten. Not make out with the tongue, but like a kiss. I'll get a kiss.
Of course, like I told you, I give a girl in 3rd grade, a 2nd grade, a hickey.
And her dad
I got
can't
in
beat
trouble.
your
Her dad
ass.
was gonna beat my ass and fucking dad because I don't know how to kiss, and I was kind of excited. And so, like, she let me kiss her, and I went in. I went hard on her fucking cheek right here, dog. Y le dejé un pinche así, like, hickey. The next time the dad came, who the fuck is Jerry? I want to fucking touch. And the office was going crazy. And then like they were like, oh fuck. And for some reason they let him talk to me. That motherfucker. They brought him out because he came to the classroom.
The teacher was
He
like,
went to the classroom,
teacher was like,
fool.
who the fuck is Jerry?
Miles,
the
dog.
teacher was like this. Go.
Yeah, fool. And the fucking goes, you just said like, stay away from my daughter. Don't you ever come close to my daughter. I'm just like, what the fuck is happening? He let me say, yo, look what you did to her.
Jerry's like-
Look what you did to my
Jerry's
daughter.
like, what do you gotta say to yourself? She came to me.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
you
wants-
motherfucker.
I'm not. She wants the dick.
Jerry's like, look what she did to me.
Yeah. Look what she left me. Oh fuck. She got real, dog.
Yeah, well, guess what, sir? She bit mine.
Yeah, and then the teacher let him fucking do that, and then I'm looking for the teacher, like, what the fucking do something here? What the fuck? He wasn't gonna hit me, but he was just like going like
The
that.
teacher's
fool.
like, I told you, Jerry.
He's like this. He's like this. He's like, hey, it's all good.
Go for it.
Hurry up, man.
You little fucking perv. And yeah,
Clear it up,
fool,
man. Hash
me
it out,
regañó,
guys.
una regañada.
Get that little beaner.
Where I had that. Obviously, I had her the rest of the year. I didn't talk to her the whole year. And then, like, as we got older, we were like, still always awkward, fool. Always awkward, like running into her, dog. And that's crazy, fool. But I got too excited because she goes, go ahead. I was like, are you pretty? Can I kiss you? Yeah, you can kiss me. Oh, shit. Like, oh, shit. This is not a drill. And I jumped in. I just,
Not a drill.
like, hard, fool. I went hard.
Well, how
on
big
that
was the
shit.
hickey with your baby lips? Like
Nigga, I went-
like
it
a
was
dime size.
Fucking lip size hickey on her cheek, fool.
No
like
mames,
a
güey.
cheek hickey, fool.
How the fuck? What did you do?
I just sucked and sucked and sucked, fool.
It's a weird kiss.
Hey.
It's a weird technique of a kiss, right?
Anyways,
I never liked hickeys. That wasn't my thing. I don't like
No, I
You
always
like giving them
ended
or
up
getting them?
both.
Both.
I would always,
Oh, I
girls
hate
would always do hickeys to like try to get you caught up, try
Yeah.
to get you in trouble. That's the only time I ever had hickeys.
yeah.
Girls trying to do it and get you in trouble.
I used to always convince
I
my
don't
chick
give
that
hickeys.
she gave me the hickey. This is you? What are you talking about? What do you mean? It was you. Damn, that's a hard
You
conversation.
get the fucking lips, the chapstick thing, and that takes
Those
it
are
off.
not my hickeys, Jerry. Sometimes they wear her hickeys. Sometimes they wear it once in a while. They wear. I'm like, what are you talking about? This is your hickey. You did this to me. I don't remember. I don't remember.
Would it ever work? You know what? I think I did.
Yeah. Would work.
I think so. I mean, I don't care if it worked or not.
Yeah, I don't really give a shit.
It shouldn't matter. Let's just end that conversation.
Jump to the next.
The key is to have her put the side chick to put the hickey on top of the other hickey.
Oh.
Yeah, it just makes the hickey big. I think I did that once actually. It's like, I got a girlfriend. Don't give me.
La
you
vampira,
can-
viene la
you can leave the
vampira.
hickey on top of the other hickey. She left.
Oh god.
Oh my god. She's like, that my hickey is getting darker and bigger.
I think we need to change the subject now.
It's
We talked about this shit for like the last 3 weeks.
what? Hickeys?
Hooking up and shit like that. I think we need to change the subject.
Dead air, man.
All right, guys.
That's all we talk about. That's all we talk about.
I've been watching
That's
you guys
it. That's
dig
all
yourself
we
in the hole
talk.
this whole time. Like,
That's
look,
all
look,
we
look,
talk.
look at it. If I don't say nothing, these motherfuckers just gonna dig themselves in a fucking
No,
sexual
that's what I've been
hole.
doing with you all the time. Fuck,
Fucking
yeah,
look,
yeah,
look,
yeah,
look,
I was talking about 1994 here, dog. No fucking.
When I was 8
So
years
anyways-
old.
Yeah.
When I was 8 years old.
I don't know. I'm watching you guys dig a hole of fucking dead air. Like,
So anyways, I
they
tell
got
you about
nothing
how I
else.
got my
They got
dick
nothing
sucked in
else.
second grade. Jerry's got he just got another getting dick sucked in second grade.
Yeah. I wasn't getting my dick sucked like Jesus in second grade,
Yeah,
but
dude.
So anyways, in ninth grade, I fucked the 100th girl.
yeah. Oh fuck.
Keep going. I want to see this. I want to see where this will
You
go.
want to see where'd you go with what?
Where you guys gonna take this? Where you guys gonna take
So
this?
Jesus wants us to say something sexier and juicier than what he said.
Oh, to one up him?
Yeah.
Nah, fool, I ain't
He
got no
wants-
one upping shit, dog. Nah, my shit was always I was all innocent with me, dog. I was always innocent. I didn't lose my virginity, so I was like, again, I was fucking about to graduate high school, fool. But
Hey, you know what's funny? In fucking in middle school, you know what I did? I got in trouble for stealing the principal's bike because he was into like the fucking bike racing. He was into that because in Tucson they have that. Like they go around
Trail bikes?
town. No, they
trails.
do the what do you call it? The bike races, the psych. What do you call it?
triathlons?
No. Yeah, the something like that, right? Where it's just a bunch of dudes in bikes, like fucking Armstrong. What's his name? Arnold
Lance
Armstrong. Lance Armstrong, like that. He was into that
Lance
shit. We had the
Armstrong.
gear, the fucking pedals, the pinche bici way se miraba bonita way. And then fucking we knew how to like open up the locks, fool. And I remember thinking like that's a nice ass bike. It just looked nice. So we were just jack bikes. So I jacked that bike. Se hizo un desmadre, güey.
That's like a $5,000
after school,
bike.
After school, everybody like left him. And I guess he would ride the bike to work. I didn't know that. He like works out and shit. And I fucking took his bike, fool, took it to the hood, dog. Mama, we had a nice ass. Well, the pedals weren't even like normal pedals. They were made out of like fucking metal, way. Like
they
strapped
buckle
onto
to your shoe.
foot.
Yeah, the
They have a strap. Fool, I had a workout bike, fool. Me and mom with the skinny ass tires, fool. I remember just like trying to ramp with those, fool. I bent the shit out of it, fool. And the principal made a scene. They stopped everything. The next day, they were like, as if anybody's seen this bike, there was a reward. Fool.
And nobody ratted you out?
Huh?
So nobody ratted you
Yeah,
out?
that's what I'm saying. They fucking. It was like a fucking mystery mayhem, fool. Everybody was just like you ever seen the next?
Nobody ratted you out?
Hold on, can I get there? Fucking. You ever the show The Next 48? The first 48?
Yeah, first 48.
Like that show reminded me of that situation because it was like, where were you at 5 o'clock? They were asking kids. I saw Jesus, and then they were bring me in and like, where were you? And I'm in the fucking principal's office, and I'm like, oh no, it was just like I went on the bus, and they're like, okay, you went on the bus, okay. Then they brought me the next day, and they'd be like, you weren't on the camera of the bus, so where were you? And I'm just like, wait, that day, what day was it? On Tuesday? I was thinking myself, I'm telling you, I'm like, I was telling him, like, that day I was, yeah, I think I was on the bus. That's weird. I walked home. I walked home that day.
Leading
yeah,
the
that's
witness.
what happened.
They're leading the
It was,
witness.
like, it was 112 degrees that day.
Who'd you walk with? I walked with my friend Jose. Okay, they called Jose and he sat down. I'm looking at Jose like, what the fuck? He's like, did you walk with these suits? He goes, yes, no, yes, no. I don't remember. What day was this? It was one of those, so they wouldn't let me go back to class when I'm like in the fucking office. And I had them going, okay, like they didn't know what it was. And then what fucking gave it away was that like one of the security guards saw me. And that's an adult. Yeah, the kids, you can like, it's hard to like drill a kid. But when a fucking security guard, an adult, saw, he's like, yeah, I walked you. You got it. You walked out of the front office with the thing, the front of the school. You walked the bike. I even told you, I was like, yo, you have a nice bike. And you said thanks. And I was like,
Oh, you fucking idiot.
and I was like, oh, yeah.
That wasn't my bike.
Oh, my friend told me to take his bike. I didn't know that was your bike. And I was like, way. And then I pulled the whole, like, crying. Like, no, I didn't know. My God. And then the fucking parents came. My dad came. He's like, se me hizo raro que vi una bicicleta que estaba en la casa. They fucking threw me on the bus. Before you know it, dude, I had my teacher, like, they chewed my ass out, fool. I was known as the thief and all that shit.
Rightfully so.
But four of my friends got in trouble, too. We all got in-school suspension, way. And then we had in-school suspension. We had to talk about, like, not stealing and shit. They built the dopest fucking security bike section, fool, because of that. They had a cage,
They named it after you.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's a pole with a
Se hizo
cage.
un desmadre, way, for a fucking bike
That's a
thief.
pole with a pass.
Yeah, the fucking, what do you call the bike banditos? Like, we were fucking bike
Man, that
thieves,
principal.
They didn't suspend. Like, how
Fucking
long did they
hated
suspend
you.
you for?
They didn't suspend me. They fucking in-school suspension, which I was going to fucking office, and we were separate, and we would do our work there. And it was just like prison, fool. It was just like in the fucking room, and you just hit the time, and that's it. You just see the time go
Would
by.
the principal
fool.
fuck with you after that?
The principal would just look at me like, oh, disappointed. I'm disappointed at you.
Really? I'd fucking hate you.
No, he was just disappointed. He would just look at me and just be like, oh, boy.
He probably did. He just didn't want to show it.
Yeah, man, it's a principal. He's got bigger problems. You know what I mean? He's got to run a fucking school.
In his bike?
Fuck teachers.
bike?
He's got shit to do. No, he was a fucking. He had a fucking workout gear. He was all fucking. Dude, it was so hilarious how like I'm in the neighborhood with a big ass bike. Fool, I would have to like stand in the curb. You know when you stand in the curb and then
Put
jump
your leg
on it
up,
because it was
yeah,
too
yeah.
fucking big. And I remember like I would pedal and that shit was fucking go zooming. Fool, like god damn. It's one of those. It had the little the handles had those little arches like little
Yeah.
horns. So I was like,
Lean
"Man,
forward."
Get the madre with this fucking bike. I couldn't even sit on the seat, fool. I had to fucking go on the little rail, put my ass cheeks on the fucking bar.
Hey.
Just like,
Riding back and forth.
I fucked the shit out of that fucking bike. He was pissed, fool.
Did you give it back to him?
Yes, of course. I had to give. My dad had to bring it with the truck. He got all
How
mad.
did your dad not know that it was your bike?
He knew because he didn't care. My dad was like, "Oh, I no sé qué traes este
Yeah,
güey."
it's probably your friend's bag or something.
Yeah, he don't know what the fuck is there.
Fucking $5,000
I
bike.
jacked the principal's bike, fool. I didn't give a fuck.
Oh,
I don't-
Well, fucking Jerry was over there giving baby hickeys and shit. All those fucking jacking bikes, bro. I was a big old thief. Fool. I remember in my middle school, you would go like this on the lockers. It was the lockers that have like the lock inside of it, right? Like attached to the locker. So you would just do. It didn't have a fucking, it didn't have the one that you hooked on. No, it was on it.
Yeah.
So then you would turn right. Because sometimes people will put their code and then they'll just be like, they'll lock it and then just call it and then they'll just move it like that, just one turn and they'll leave. And all you had to do was turn right and it would lock and it'll open again. Every fucking locker, you just turn right. I would do that. I would go to the bathroom and I'll just go right, and then it'll lock. I'm like, and I'll open it and I'll go through people's shit. And I would steal fucking CD
Hello
players.
Kitty.
I stole CD
More
players.
homework.
More homework. Sweet.
I love it.
The answers to the math test. Perfect.
Answers to last week's test. Great. It does me no good now.
Hey, remember that test they couldn't do? I got it.
Look, Dad, I got all A's.
I fucking got
We used to
it.
I
break
got an A
into-
on the test.
We used to break into lockers all the time with a pinche book. Le pegas un putazo con esos abajo.
What?
Yeah, they pop up.
How?
Or you can do it with your foot too.
Yeah.
Or kick with your foot. You go like
Wait,
this.
wait, wait. How do
You
the
go like,
lockers look?
"Bah," the same way
Same
you're
way
talking about.
yours, but
You
you
go like,
put the book
"Bah,"
in there,
you like that, "Bah,"
and you
putazo.
kick it.
How?
O con un libro, güey.
Pause. Yeah, you pop.
First of all, cálmate, verga.
Cálmate, Canelo.
You couldn't even do 10 push-ups. Like, with your fist. Bah!
No, yeah, con the right putazo, the right angle, the right spot, it'll pop up. Fool. It's not the fucking Fort Knox fucking locker, dude. It's not a vault.
I just can't picture it. I can't picture like what you're
Con
saying.
los libros.
How with
You
the
guys
book?
had lockers?
Yeah, we had lockers.
Fern, how with the book? How? Show me.
With the edge, the end.
Yeah.
Of it.
End of the book.
Yeah, the part that's
That's
opposed.
attached.
the
Yeah,
little-
yeah, the hard
You
side.
would put it because the thing had the hook like this under, so you would put it under and you hit it.
Yeah.
So it like latch over.
It would sort of.
Yeah, that was a big problem at our school, the breaking of the lockers every day. So you would just never, we would just never leave anything valuable.
I'm picturing mine. Mine was different. It was like they were on the wall. You were like, they're attached to the wall, and the little thing, you would just turn it, and then that's it, and then you would just lock it. So then when you pull it off,
inside, and all you had to do is just go like this. The lock's here.
You didn't know that, Jesus? You
would
could have
have to
been stealing
Hit it up.
easier.
It's a different locker, probably.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, but you
that's
would hit
crazy.
it
So
up
then, and then you just go through people's shit también
all the time.
These are
Well,
assholes.
Nobody left.
You guys are
No.
fucking assholes, dude.
Nobody really left nothing crazy, fool.
We don't get lockers.
I lost
It
in
was the
Sacramento.
90s. What do they have? Candy? The fuck?
For real, fool. Like there was no like iPods and shit like that. You're right. Like, it goes if anything like CDs, if anything, fool. Cool
No.
sweaters.
I
Like,
lost a
I
nice
checked
sweater
people's
and a
sweaters
hat.
and shit like that. Yeah, hats.
No, I was still.
Dodger hats.
Folders.
Because you
I
couldn't.
stole CD
You weren't allowed to wear
players.
hats back then.
Yeah,
so.
so we put it in
No
locker.
White Sox.
Well, I had CD players. I had fucking. I would get caught because of the headphones. And they'll be like, "Hey, those are my headphones." I'm like, "Oh, what? No," because I would wear this headphones with a different type of CD player, but then they'll recognize the headphones. But it was like be the nerds, like what are they gonna do? Dude, that's my headphones. Can I see that?
My
real quick?"
initials
And I'm
on
like,
them.
What? And then they're like, "This is my headset, dude. Where's my CD player, man? Dude, I'll pay you back."
Do I know you?
I don't know if you were still there.
Is that my girlfriend? You're living this life.
Hey, that's my Pepe in my shoes. What the fuck, man? That's my mom.
Yeah. I was gonna say that.
And the dad's like, "Hey, kid, get the hell out of here." Johnny, let's go home. Like, fuck you, man.
You're living this
Stole my
life.
life. And I'm looking at him like,
It's hilarious. That's a fucking.
I'm in the back of the seat with the van's going away. You just see my head go like that.
Bro, let's do that as a sketch. That's a funny sketch, dog. Like I catch you, fool. Like, hey, fool. Are those my AirPods? Is that my shirt? Is that my son? And he's like, it just keeps going. It just keeps going. He's like, what are you talking about?
life.
Yeah, what are you talking about? That'd be funny, dog. I'm done with that.
Yeah, that was fucking crazy.
I don't know if you were there, Jerry, when we were in high school, in the basketball team. Somebody had bought like
definitely wasn't there.
brand new shoes. I forgot which ones they were. Fucking, let's say some Jordan.
Is that before or after they cut me?
The dude took off his good shoes to put on his basketball shoes.
Yeah,
and
we
left
do that
them-
all the time.
He
the
used
J's.
to
Yeah,
leave them.
Take the J's
He
off.
left them there, and there were shoes that hasn't. Let's say the pennies.
Yeah,
that had,
limited.
no. But a lot of people didn't have them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, limit.
Yeah,
Sorry. And somebody jacked them, and then some other idiot in the team shows up with the same
The next
shoes
shoe-
the
the
next,
next
like in
day.
a week.
Yeah.
And he showed up with them. He's like, "Oh no, my mom bought them for me."
Yeah.
And he couldn't prove it,
Yeah.
but it was like, "How the fuck are you
The
stupid?"
very next day.
Exactly.
That happened all the time.
Does
fool.
it work?
Shit like that happen all the time. Motherfucker, like, I would do that with hoodies, to be honest with you. I used to like stealing hoodies. So I would steal hoodies. Like, when I was in 8th grade, I was stealing from the 6th graders because I was one to fit me. And so I was stealing from the... so,
body.
like a
Smart
cool,
body.
like,
And they wouldn't say
Dodger,
shit.
like a Dodger hoodie.
I'm gonna stroll down to the middle school
Cool.
today.
I will scoop that fool out with a hoodie, like, oh, that's a dope ass Dodger hoodie right there. And I'll follow him, like, watch him where he's going to his fucking wherever he's. If it's not the locker, it's where he's hanging out during fucking lunch or nutrition. Just watch him and shit.
casing
And
this
straight
shit for
up,
a
fool.
week.
There's times where I would walk and just kind of like take it and kind of like run off with it. Next day I would wear it and shit. I'll wear it the next day,
Oh my
fool.
god, that's too.
I
That's
did
too
that a few
ballsy.
times, fool.
I can't do that. That's way too ballsy for me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have done that. Where the
Yeah, I'll just wear it the next
that they
day.
fucking had?
Ours campuses are huge though. We have fucking huge campuses, fool.
3,000.
Yeah, right. 3,000 in their kids. Fool. It's easier to get like to blend in and shit like
Six
that.
people had that same hoodie.
Yeah.
on that day.
Yeah. And
It was the school hoodie.
but shit like that, fool. Like I always wanted to steal shoes, but no me quedaban de nadie. Everybody had big ass patas and shit. Big ass fucking feet.
Oh,
Not
but-
me. I was doing good in school. I was getting straight.
Oh, there was a
A's.
cool like Raider jacket that I want. Oh, Rams jacket. Actually, that was also very good, cool jacket. So anyway, I was trying to steal shit like that.
You know, it's funny when I stole, I was stealing like CD players and stuff. But then in 8th grade, it obviously technology got better, and that's when the iPod started coming out. And I stole an iPod, but I didn't have a computer, so you need a computer to put music.
Yeah.
So the thing is, I would have to hear the music that was already on it. So it was from like this fucking girl that all she had listened to was like emo music and techno shit. And so it was just techno
Paramore?
music. No, it was Evanescence.
Evanescence and Paramore.
Evanescence, yeah. And Paramore and all that. And I remember that like
She started liking it?
She just got it. It was a brand new. She must have just got it because she only had like
5 songs.
Yeah, 3 albums. And I'm like, fuck, I keep hearing the 3
give it
albums
back to her so you can steal
over
it?
and over. The only way that I would put new music was like I would go to my cousin's house and use his computer, but the times that we would go, and then my dad and his dad were beefing at the time, so we wouldn't go over as much. And I would tell him, can we go to my uncle's house? No, ese cabrón me estoy me por la carne asada. I'm like, God damn it, I need to put music.
Yeah.
It was the fucking worst, dude. Evanescence, that bitch was like gothic, but fine. Instagram is back, baby.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I just got an alert.
It's been back for like 3 weeks already.
What's wrong with you?
What are you talking about? Is it?
Yeah, dude, it's back. Oh no, never mind. Why did I get a fucking like right now? Someone like
Fool, everywhere I go, it's still around. A month later, Jenny69.
Oh shit, dude.
A month
We're still
later,
on
that's
that?
crazy.
Look
Yeah,
at
fuck
that.
Fuck that bitch,
Cut it out.
dude.
It's like the same thing that you
She's
said.
controlling my life.
Yeah, have you
She's
guys
all
ever
over
seen
my
those fucking
algorithm.
TikTok dudes? They're like those gay dudes. They're like blowing up on TikTok, but they're just like a Jenny 69 version, but a male version.
The
of
house,
Jenny
the dudes
69.
that have the houses, they have like TikTok houses.
Wait, I don't know. What is that?
The one that you did the video of the guys getting arrested. Those guys.
What?
The guy getting arrested and he turns around and he's like looking at him like all sexy. Didn't you do that video?
No, what are you talking about? Oh yeah. What about it?
Are you talking about those guys?
No.
Oh,
No, I'm talking about like guys that act like Jenny 69. Those Mexican dudes.
the gay dudes
The
that
gay
be like,
dudes are like blowing up on TikTok, and they're like they put nails and like not dude, like the guy that talks like a girl, like guy man, get the fuck out, like that.
Yeah.
Those dudes,
Yeah, I
they're
come across one of
flamboyant
them.
as fuck,
Yeah.
and just like Jenny 69, they're just like blowing up. I'm like, damn, they're getting a lot of like people really be fucking with them, huh?
I think it's just I don't know.
Similar fans or what?
Similar fans and
Because I'm
Times-
this close,
times are
putting on
different.
nails, this fucking close.
yeah. It's just fun. I think. I mean,
As
I
long
come
as you
across.
I'm this
I don't
close to
follow
fucking a
them,
dude,
but-
man. This fucking close.
I don't follow them, but
as
I come
long as you
across that
don't
shit all
grow
the
the
time.
nails, you can paint them.
Imagine if I become gay for the clout, not fucking, but like dress and act, and just like when that's just over on Instagram, it's like that's it. Like that was just
So
that's
go back
just on
to
Instagram.
being heterosexual
Yeah, you
again.
can go back to like fucking.
This ain't cool.
You know what I'm saying? Like I just be acting like I be fucking gay dudes and shit, and like when that shit's over, fool, the cameras are gone. I'm like, alright, fool. Like,
Would you
you know
pick-
how certain straight dudes they act straight, and then after when the cameras are off, they're actually gay. What if
Story
it
of
was
my life.
reversed?
Oh, you mean Hollywood?
But what if it was reversed? If a gay dude,
You mean Hollywood?
if a guy's acting gay, but then off of it, he's straight.
But
as
there's
fuck.
I'm sure
There's-
there are fake gay
there-
people.
Oh,
There's
there's
gays.
a bunch of
Gay
people
porn
that just
stars.
jumping on the clout.
There's gay porn stars that are like that. That fuck dudes, but they're straight in real life.
No, you're gay.
No,
Nah,
well, that's
that's not
not
true.
true. That came
No,
out.
Wait, what?
No,
We're not with you on that one. We're not
No,
with you.
it came out on MTV. I saw it on MTV.
What about stripper guys?
actually
What
gay,
about
though.
dude strippers?
No, he goes
that
out.
do latas on guys, but they're actually
Porn all
straight.
the time, but I'm not
Is that a
really
thing?
gay.
I don't know.
Like, same thing.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Stripper.
Oh yeah, they're more likely to be gay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like gay
Oh, yeah,
porn guys are
yeah.
gay, but you can't do gay porn and really be straight.
Yeah, you can.
No. If you,
Well,
it's like saying like you can't kill somebody without being a murderer.
Remember that guy the guy that blew up? The guy that blew up. I don't know if it was on TikTok or Vine. The one that was.
Yeah, he was gay.
He was gay. No, he wasn't gay. He was fuck gay dudes, but he was like.
No, he was gay.
No, he wasn't. But he's saying that he wasn't gay. He just had to do gay porn to
That's
make
what I'm
money.
saying.
That's what I'm
but
saying.
then he's like, cause he started to do porn. They're like, okay, yeah, but this one's gay, and they're like, how much does it pay? It pays more. And he's like, all right. So he did it to make some money.
Was it Boogie Nights like that?
But that's what I'm saying. You can't do.
I think
Boogie
so.
Nights
you
at
gonna
the
get
end,
hard?
he's
Yeah,
like
gay.
sucking fools off.
Yeah.
He's not gay. He's like not happy about it.
How
But
do
he's
you
doing
get
it.
hard?
Yeah,
How do
right.
you get hard?
Oh,
Well, in the
shit.
movie, I mean, he had a hard time getting it hard. But he did it. Remember, he's like, and he's like, hurry up.
I just-
I'm trying.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I just have a hard time believing that you could do that without being gay. Like,
Yeah, I
obviously,
know, fool.
You don't find it. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying, like, you can't do gay
Yeah,
shit.
because my
without
thing
being-
is like, oh yeah.
No,
you
but
fucked
he's
that
talking
dude.
about being acting
But you
gay.
had to get hard, man.
Yeah, I'm sure that's a I'm sure
Like,
that's a thing.
why'd you come though?
He's explaining
I'm
to
not
like,
gay, though,
he's
but I
getting
came.
interviewed. He's getting interviewed and explaining it. He's like, yeah, I had
I'm a
to
really
fuck
good
guys,
actor.
but I'm actually straight. And somebody in the back. Oh yes, you. Oh, my name is John. I work at a video store. Really not a big deal, but quick question: you still had to get hard? And he's just like, that's a good fucking question.
Yeah. And you came a lot.
You still came
Yeah.
a lot. Explain that.
Well,
CGI.
You see, I'm a very good actor, and I when I go into a role, I commit to it.
You look like somebody that pays his bills. Wait until you can.
But he's not probably, let's say, I don't know, but
You
he
can-
might not be attracted to all that, but
Okay,
still.
Okay, so
You're right.
doing
Because
your
you
job.
can you can be an actor and do it. I guess you can be an actor like the dudes that did
Brokeback Mountain.
Brokeback Mountain and do it, but you can't do porn and be. I don't know. I guess you can.
Okay, so what's one gay thing that you do that you're like, this is gay, but I'm not gay?
I do a lot
shave
of
my
gay shit.
butthole.
I get
Oh, that's gay, dog. That's gay, big dog.
Shit.
We should have waited for Patreon, dog. Fuck, we should have waited for Patreon. Está cabrón, güey. Chingado. I can see you doing some shit like that.
I tried, but I'm tired of fucking.
no.
I'm tired of the fucking little papelitos getting.
Oh, no.
He has spiky butthole hairs, you know that?
Oh, it's been the worst 5 days of my life.
Him and Crystal both get their fucking butthole waxed. Oh, God.
They do each other's.
The worst week of my life.
Jerry,
I get pedicures. I've been getting pedicures
In
lately.
your asshole.
Pedicures.
I get pet.
I get pedicures, dog.
I get a pet.
Pet and cured.
Those are jokes, by the way.
Cured.
don't
I get
really
a
shave
pet
my
and cured
asshole.
in my asshole.
What's one gay thing you do for you're like, this is sus as fuck, but fuck it, dog.
Fuck.
I'm trying to think of something for real.
I know what I do.
I have dreams.
I be fucking bumping Doja Cat, and I be acting like I'm a bad bitch in the car. When I'm like, no, I be bumping like girls' songs, and I'm just like,
Like, you
I'm
be
really,
rapping
I
Nicki
really
Minaj
feel-
parts.
No, Cardi B. Like the Bodak Yellow, I was bumping that shit like I was doing this shit for if you want to, and I'm like, I really be feeling myself, and I'm like, I'm getting over with some gay shit right here, dog. But you know, I like women. But I felt hard as fuck. I felt that vibe.
Have you ever had a gay dream? Be honest.
Yes, I have. I've had a gay dream where I was like tearing some fool up. And
In the seventh
were
grade.
getting
In the
tore
seventh
up,
grade.
bro.
In the seventh grade.
No, fifth
That was
grade.
third
That was
grade.
fifth
Yeah,
grade.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
fifth grade.
no, but
This was
I
second grade.
No,
He
no, no.
experimented in the fifth grade.
No,
to
I
go-
was. I remember I was.
Well, why you put your finger like that?
I remember I was like, there's this girl that I was fucking, and I had to like bend over like backwards. And I
This
was
is
like,
not
doggy
Patreon,
style.
by the way.
Okay.
This is a regular episode.
So, anyways, it was doggy style, and then de repente, like when the face turned around, it was a. I remember it was a guy
And you kept going.
that I went to school with and stuff, and I was like, what the fuck? And then I stopped, and then I remember I came
He was
to,
like, "This is right."
and then I came to like waking up.
Oh, I
and
thought
I'm
you
like,
came.
No, I didn't come to, no. But I came to coming to. But then I remember waking up going like, what was that about? And then I saw him in school. Like, what's up, dude? I'm like, hey, what's up, man? What's happening, man? How you been, dude? Oh, I had a weird dream, man. Never mind. I can't talk to you right now. I can't look at you in the eyes. I think we're about to fuck. No, and then yeah, well, that was the only thing I was like, oh, what was that about?
You want to come over and sword fight?
Have you ever had a dream? No, I don't know.
You want to come over and talk?
Good thing is just.
You want to come over and talk?
Yeah.
I've had some crazy dreams. Yeah, but I don't. wanna
Augie,
get
where
into
we're
it.
at? Because goddamn, it's getting sexy.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
too
want
far.
to.
It's too far. We're thinking it's Patreon because we recorded this second.
I did want to talk about I don't know if it's too late because it's been like 3 weeks, but
We don't know yet. We don't know what happened. We
Squid Games. Fool, you guys check that.
Oh,
Squid
I
Games?
wrote that
It
down.
was all right.
I haven't
wanna-
finished. I haven't finished.
I'm only in episode.
snoozy.
I'm only in episode 1.
It was all right.
and
Snoozy was
Episode 1 was dope.
It was all
He's
right.
barely on episode 1. I'm on the tug of war episode.
I saw episode 1 and honestly, it was.
What was wrong with it? It was
all right to
dope.
where I'm like, if I don't watch it again, it's cool. Like,
Nah, fool was good.
You
Episode
know
1
why?
was good.
Because it gets good and then it like drops off and you're like, what am I watching? And then all of a sudden it gets good good again. So if you stick with it, it has a lot of those moments. You're like, what the fuck am I watching?
it's like
And then all of a sudden-
it's such a make believe world that
Yeah.
I'm out of it. It's like but this is like kind
It-
of like the
it would-
Hunger Games.
It would never
like
happen.
art.
It would
Yeah.
never- it
Yeah,
would
like
never
the
happen.
Hunger Games. I'm like, this is cool, but this world is too made up.
Yeah.
There doesn't feel any realness to it. That I'm just kind of like over it. I'm like, oh, it's just like I'm over it. And then like the fact that they stopped and they got kicked out, they stopped playing and they all kicked everybody out. And it, like,
I didn't know that.
I was
After
just-
episode 1, I had no idea. But episode 1 got me. Episode 1 got me, dog, and I was
It
like,
was-
okay,
it was
all right,
alright.
I like where he's going.
How far
I
did you
know,
get?
I know what you're saying. It's a little too much. It's a little too fake. Like all these people are broke and all these people agreed.
Yes.
And they didn't ask the right questions.
Yes.
Like, yeah, it's a money, but what happens if I lose? Like, dog, come on, fool. Like, it's too easy, fool. Like,
Yeah,
of course something
exactly.
bad is gonna happen to you. Ask the right questions.
It's like
you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's too many people playing along and not enough people
Exactly.
asking
Asking
like the
questions.
Pushing
what
back.
the fuck is going on?
Yeah,
type of shit.
exactly.
And it's like really
Well,
y'all just gonna be like
Yeah.
like the one guy when they all got shot like all right cool
Yeah.
and then they still
Yeah.
going like really dude.
yeah.
Well, it kind of if you keep going, it explains a lot of that, and they give you like every question I've had. They have a way of explaining it. It's not a good way of explaining it, but they explain everything that you just said.
I'm saying
they
it-
explain everything. No, but they do go into those things like why wouldn't somebody just go? And they do have. I don't want to spoil it, but they answer all those questions in their own way. So
mean, it is-
yeah, it's all right.
It's good. It's
I'm
good.
still watching it, but
it's cool as you're watching it, but it's not like
I'm not binging it.
well, I'm like holy fuck, like Narcos. Narcos was kind of
Which is coming back. Which is coming back.
It is?
November.
Yes.
Mexico or what is it? Who is
Mexico.
it?
Mexico.
Again?
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
fool, Narcos to me,
fuck
fool,
yeah.
is
That's
like
best, the best.
because it's real,
The best, fool.
and we get to see inside of what happened, and that's what I'm really about.
I love
like
that. Me
shit.
too. I love that,
Narcos is
fool.
my fucking thing,
When
bro.
when
Yeah.
we were doing the podcast and we were watching it, I remember we were all like really into it.
You know what I found
And
myself
every week we
missing
were
the other?
talking about
I found myself missing Breaking Bad the other day. I was like, man, I wish
I saw that.
Breaking Bad was
fucking-
you see Breaking
I just
Bad.
finished that with my
it's
son.
a made up world, but fuck, does it feel real? That's something that could go down. Obviously, there's not a fucking lawyer that can
every
There's
episode,
no blue math.
Yeah, no, and every episode they leave you with good like suspense in some.
Yeah, I missed that show. Fool.
that show like
The only
every
one-
character was strong.
The
fool.
only
When is
bad
Narcos
episode
coming
was
The
the
fly?
fly.
Yeah,
The fly
the fly,
episode.
yeah.
And that's it. Everything else is.
I like that episode
What fly episode.
Nah.
where he's trying to kill the fly the whole
Trying to kill
episode
the
because he's
fly.
in the it's in the vat or it's like in the
Oh
in the-
yeah,
when they're doing the chemistry
It was just a fucking
The-
snooze fest.
in the lab. That was a good episode.
No.
That was so cool. Like,
Nah, I wasn't.
It was just an unrelated episode because they didn't move the story forward, but it was like a off topic, like a filler episode. It was still
great
good.
fucking show. Great show. Great show.
A lot of stuff is coming back now because COVID and everything.
Did
so-
you see Somos, the other little?
Ah, I
narco?
did see it. It was okay.
It's not that great.
It was
Not a
okay.
great ending, but it's.
but it's a
has
true
good-
story. It's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
true
yeah.
story.
What is it,
So,
Jerry? What's that?
about this narcos that move into his little town.
In the town.
They take
Right.
over a little town in
Fuck
Mexico.
the town
Is it
up.
good?
Yeah, it's good. It just had a bad ending.
It's all right.
Oh,
It's a true
goddamn.
story. It's a true story.
I want to
but-
see the one that Jerry was talking about.
Yeah, it was like, oh shit, it's getting there. Oh shit, oh
I
shit.
think
There was a
that's-
lot of character build up that they didn't. You don't need to like. There were some characters you didn't need to build up. There was a lot of characters like, who's this guy? What happened? And why's this guy here? And who's this guy again? Like, it was a lot of that.
What
Little
was
of
the one
that.
that you talked about that you said about that they got like this guy to clean up the town and then like I think it was Juarez, right?
Oh yeah. That's a documentary though.
What's it called?
The bravest man of Mexico.
Okay,
It's
I wanna
called
see
the
that.
bravest
With the mustache?
man in Mexico.
Oh, no, that's a different one.
It's on Prime.
Yeah.
It's a very popular documentary actually. A lot of people. It has like a lot of fucking views and shit.
I gotta watch that right now.
It's good.
I'm all about that
good.
shit, dude.
Um,
I was infatuated with Juarez just looking at it. I didn't
Yeah,
wanna go in
fool.
it.
Well, this is a guy about this guy who like he fixed Juarez and then they sent him to TJ. This is like in
Yeah,
the
he's-
two,
but he's
this is like 2010, like 2010, 2008,
Yeah.
I
But
thought-
how
I
did
thought
he
it was
fix
the other
it?
way
He's a
around.
governor?
He's
or
like
what
the-
is he?
he's the head of
TJ and wanna
police.
go fix
or vice
Juarez.
versa. I think you're right.
He's the
Yeah,
head of
he
police.
took down the Arellano brothers.
Yeah.
He took down the Arellano brothers, fixed TJ, and then they sent him to Juarez. You're right, because
And
Juarez
he
is
couldn't
worse.
fix Juarez?
And there was like all these like they're trying to kill him, obviously. And so he got away a few times, but he's a cop. He's like the main cop, but he runs it his way. He's like a dick. He's a fucking asshole to his cops, and he's just because he's trying to get all the bad cops out. He's trying to weed them out. So he's an asshole to all cops, even the good cops. So, anyways, you trip out.
documentary, though?
The documentary.
Yeah.
It's
What's it
him
called?
being interviewed. The bravest man of Mexico. The
He's still alive?
Oh.
Can't be.
You gotta watch it,
Why
dude.
you
Oh,
guys?
man.
Oh.
Esas cosas no se dicen, compa.
Well, it's a true story. I thought it was out. The truth is out. I don't know.
Fool, come on, fool. This is just like coming back from the road. No se dice nada.
Esas cosas no se
No se
dicen.
This
What
is
happens
not
on the road stays on the
So
road.
what happened?
Again.
Oh, que la chingada.
Did you have fun?
Never. No fun.
It was the worst experience of my life.
I don't know why I still do
Every time
comedy.
I come from
What's
the
up?
road,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
I
it
don't know, I
was
still
the
do this to myself.
fucking worst gigs ever.
Yeah,
Oh,
bored.
man.
So
Well,
boring.
I'm glad you're back. And then, yeah, thank
Well,
God.
Next time I
the
should
way,
go
I'm
with
leaving
you
again
to
next weekend.
entertain you.
By the way, I'm going back next month.
Which, by the way, we'll be in San Jose Improv October 28th, Thursday.
Next week.
Even Christian's coming, dog. How about that?
What?
How about
Yeah,
that?
fool.
Chris, you gonna make it?
Yeah, he better make it. I bought his fucking plane ticket already.
Yeah, sure.
So you better be going.
I guess he's like,
Sure.
You're not watching, right, Crystal?
oh, it's gonna be a blast, dude. Yeah, man, we're gonna have fun, dude. San Jose, right?
San Jose Improv, October 28th. Please get your
Let's
tickets.
fucking
Who's else gonna be there?
go.
Raul's gonna be there too.
Raul may come. I told him he could get his own flight,
Own room,
his own room,
own show.
and then it's us three.
Oh, that's
All right,
right.
let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's make it happen. All right, that's the episode
One
for
night
this
on.
week.
That's it. Let's wrap it up.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for staying tuned, and please stick around
Hey,
for
don't-
Patreon.
Yeah, don't forget to join the Patreon. We got a lot of new listeners, and check it out.
Let's do it. Oh, show. Bye, guys. Peace.
Hey.
Peace out.